Now, as we told you yesterday, state legislators are working to crack down on arsonists who start large wildfires. The Northstate News' Devin Herenda talked with a new local congresswoman she's jumped right into the fire, and Devin is in Reading tonight. Devin.
Mike, representatives in California, including Assemblymember Heather Hadwick from Modoc County, are introducing policies that would add tougher penalties for arsonists. They tell me they hope it would be impactful statewide, especially for wildfire victims.
It's just heartbreaking. It's hard to even describe and put into words. Fire doesn't discriminate. It's just destructive.
Leaders in California are making moves to boost penalties for arsonists. Assembly members Heather Hadwick and Kate Sanchez, both Republicans, have introduced AB 297. For arsonists who start fires that burn 500 or more acres of forest land, this would mean a sentencing enhancement of 3 to 5 years. CAL FIRE administrators say arson arrests have been on the rise, with a notable increase from 2020 to 2024. Assemblymember Hadwick says she feels support for the legislation has been strong across the board.
We have to do something to stand up. Arson is really hard to prove. So that's the other side of it, right? So when we can prove it, we need to make sure that they're held accountable. And we've had pretty good support.
Hadwick was a former emergency manager in Modoc County and says she's seen firsthand the effects wildfires have on the community. Here in the Northstate, some large recent wildfires started by arson include the 2021 Fawn Fire in Shasta County, as well as the 2024 Park Fire in Butte and Tehama counties. The Park Fire alone burned nearly 430,000 acres, becoming one of the state's largest, and destroyed over 700 structures. Assemblymember Hadwick tells me she heard directly from fire victims when working on AB 297. Tehama County District Attorney Matt Rogers says he feels the legislation is long overdue.
We aggressively prosecute all arson cases to the fullest extent of the law, and we have for years. We've all seen the damage, the death, and destruction that comes from arson, and we have a zero tolerance for arsonists in our county.
Assemblymember Hadwick tells me next week there will be more bills introduced with the goal of helping protect California from wildfires. I'm also in communication with the Shasta County DA's office to find out more about arson cases in the North State. Live in Reading, Devin Herenda, the North State's News.